So when we last left Carl Gerbschmidt, we had the award-winning prediction segment Friday.
Yes, I was in Fargo.
You were in Fargo. He was apparently somewhere on the Michigan Upper Peninsula.
He was a Youper.
He was a Youper because his daughter, this is the same daughter who got kicked off the football team, right, in Barreiro High?
I don't know if she got kicked off,
or she got suspended or benched, whatever.
And then they got the coach fired.
Then yes, they did. So then they're there for some hockey tournament for his daughter, okay? And then I find out, then I start saying, okay, Packers, of course, are losing late to the Lions.
Oh, it's just beautiful.
And it's a beautiful thing. And so I'm thinking, let's check the Carl Gerbschmidt Twitter account, because I'm a subscriber to it, because he can't be handling this particularly well. So he tweets that on his way back from the hockey tournament, the team bus broke down in the Snownami, okay?
Figures.
And the tweet was something to the effect of that he was going to try to find a bar to watch the game in, so he set out on foot. And the implication there, as we talked about yesterday, he made it sound like he abandoned his daughter on the bus.
Right.
And basically said, I got to find a bar to watch this game. So you tried Monday. What's today, Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday.
Monday, you tried to get a hold of him, correct?
Yeah.
You can pick up this because you made the phone call.
Well, I called his office, and the other guy that works with him, because I think it's just two people, said he wasn't in yet.
Right.
So, we kind of just left it at that, called his office yesterday, finally tracked down his wife yesterday, and she hadn't heard from him at that point.
Or she said she hadn't.
Well, that's what we thought.
I was wondering if she was playing with you a little bit there because she knows where we're coming from.
Yeah, but then she kind of asked us, like, well, if you haven't, she was almost surprised that we hadn't heard from him, especially after Brett's streak ended. Because it would never end as a Paca. We kind of were surprised. I mean, we know why he's in hiding. So, but we finally, I tracked her down again today, and she had found him after a couple of days and actually gave us Carl's cell, which for some reason either changed when they moved to Barreiro, because I thought I had a cell for him. The number I had for him didn't work, and she gave me the new number.
So, is he back yet? So when we call, do we know where he is when we call him?
No,
we're just going to cold call him and see. You want to?
She didn't indicate that he had made it home to Barreiro yet, but she didn't indicate that he hadn't. I don't think there was one way or the other. Now,
was Randy? Did Randy try to go find him?
I think that's what she said. Yeah, she was a little. I think she was still recovering from that party she had on Friday. By the way, the one Carl was so worried about.
Well,
remember that? I
forgot about that. That's a good point. Maybe. Well, you want to try it? You want to try cold call? I'm not very good at using the equipment from this side. And we'll see. We'll give it a shot and see if we have any shot at mocking and ridiculing his team's performance and apparently his own performance. And where he is. I mean, we have to find out where he is right now. Bum, bum, bum.
I don't care. Where the hell are you?
Carl?
Yeah, hello.
Carl, you're on the radio right now. You're on the fan in Minneapolis, St. Paul, throughout the upper Midwest as well.
Oh, good.
Who did you think? Who did you think we were?
What?
Who did you think we were? You didn't.
I tell you, Randy's supposed to be here by now.
Now, are you in Baraboo?
No, not in Baraboo.
What happened to you?
What?
Are you okay, first of all?
Yeah, I got a cold.
You're not in Baraboo?
No, I'm at the Whitetail.
What's the Whitetail?
It's a nice place here, northern Wisconsin.
Northern Wisconsin?
Highway 70.
Now, wait a minute. I thought you were in the UP.
Yeah, I was in the UP over the weekend.
Yeah, and then what? But I mean, how'd you get from the UP to?
Well, a bus broke down. The hockey bus broke down.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to watch the game, so I got on and walked for a while.
So now, wait a minute now. If I have this right, and this is what I projected on the basis of your tweets the other day, but I wanted to give you a chance to explain or maybe clarify the record.
What do you mean?
You abandoned your daughter, left her on the bus.
No.
And you left to go to a bus.
There's like 30 people on the bus, and the coaches are there. What's so funny?
That's child endangerment.
What do you mean?
Well, how'd your daughter feel about the fact that you left her there in a broken down bus?
She was playing poker in the back. I mean, she noticed I was gone.
That's kind of embarrassing, isn't it?
Look, we pay the coaches good money, so and I called my wife and let her know, and she understood.
Apparently not. She hadn't heard from you.
She
in
not heard
24
from you.
hours.
Well, that's because my cell phone went dead.
So you're still.
I explained it to her already. My wife and I are square now.
What about the party?
How'd the party go?
Yeah, I guess if I'm gonna go missing for a day, then she's allowed to, whatever. When you have a relationship, sometimes you have to have trade-offs.
There's good and there's bad, and you got to be able to accept the good with the bad.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess there's.
It's very mature.
Yeah, but if there's stuff in my house, I'll say right now, if there's some funny stuff in my house, if there's some funny lady stuff there, it's going to get thrown out.
You're going to go looking for it, eh?
No, I probably won't, because it weirds me out a bit.
You better stop at a Costco on your way back, get some of those AAA batteries.
Sicky? Yeah, look, I'm not. I just.
Hey, let me ask you something.
Yeah, what's up?
I assume.
Nice effort, but you can't win a stupid game.
Well,
what's wrong with you?
Well, we're eliminated, but.
Terrible. All we want you to do is win a stupid game, and then and idiot Favre broke his string.
Oh,
too bad.
Can you hold on 1 second? There's one highlight we wanted to play for you just in case you missed it the first time on your travels. Let's listen.
Final 3 seconds of the game. Stanton takes, drops back, looks, throws deep, and it's going to be incomplete, and that'll run out the clock. After 10 consecutive losses to the Packers, the Lions have beaten their NFC North rivals by a score of 7-3.
Now, did you get?
I didn't get to see it because I was walking.
So you didn't find the Grey Goose? Is it what'd you call the restaurant or the bar?
The Whitetail.
The Whitetail. You didn't get to the Whitetail in time.
Highway 70 helped me.
There's
a lot of trees in this damn national forest. That's all I'll say.
National forest.
What national forest is that?
It's the Iowa National Forest. It goes between.
How far did you walk?
I don't remember. It was snowing a lot.
Did you get frostbite?
Oh, damn straight I did. It's very cold.
Your fingers must be purple.
When you go out walking, when the Packers are playing, there's nobody driving in Wisconsin because they're at home or at the bar. And I thought there would be a bar a little closer because it's Wisconsin. And this is I didn't realize if you're walking through like a national forest, there's not like as many bars.
So
I got a little cold.
So did you hitchhike? Did you get anybody? Were you able to hitch any ride, or was it all? Well, no. I thought maybe you found one trucker. One Bears fan who happens to be in Wisconsin or something.
I wouldn't take a ride for a Bears fan.
Of course you wouldn't. What an idiot.
Yeah. Well,
now,
Bears fans are idiots.
So you're still. Have you been bunking up at the Whitetail since?
Yeah, I'm at the Whitetail. It's a really nice place.
Well, where are you staying?
In the back.
Are they taking pity on you or something, or what's the deal? I mean,
people in Wisconsin are good people. Why wouldn't people in Minnesota put some of that if they were buying beer?
Well, at some point, I would think they'd throw you out.
Why? It's not like I'm a Bears fan.
So how long are you ever coming back to your family? I mean,
that's all I thought you were Randy. You're supposed to be up here now.
So you're waiting for Randy to pick you up.
How come you just didn't have both teams forfeit on Monday night? How come you had to play a game in Detroit and then go?
Are you already lathered up?
What?
Well, he hasn't left. Of course he is.
Have you stopped drinking since you got to the Whitetail?
I paused for a while. It's after 4 o'clock. Guy can have a beer if he wants. But anyway, why is your team just fold like a tent?
Not very good team.
It's terrible.
Yeah,
but all we want you to do is win one game against the Giants.
At least,
you can't do it. I don't suppose you can win this week either.
Well, at least though they lost to a legitimate team. I mean, who did you lose to?
Such a terrible, terrible stadium that would fall in when it falls in. And then now you got to play against the Bears outside now.
Is your daughter even going to talk to you when Randy picks you up? Because she shouldn't. That's embarrassing.
Why?
Well, you left her.
Look, I said goodnight to my daughter last night. No, wait, is it Monday night? Monday night I said goodnight to my daughter. She's fine. Kids bounce back.
So you don't feel at all guilty about, I'm just going to sprint off here? Because how did you know?
Look, everybody on the bus understood. There were guys who wanted to come with me. I wish they had now.
But apparently they had the decency because they had their own kids there.
They didn't have the right kind of boots on.
Are you okay?
No, I have a cold now.
You sound awful.
Well, it was damn cold on Sunday. I don't know if you know it's No.
Have you learned your lesson?
What lesson?